What's up, guys? That's done here. I shouldn't be there. So unprofessional. A very underappreciated archetype, in my opinion. It's like tier 2, but it's a lot of fun. It's one of the decks I picked up when I came back to the game, and it's scraps. So I'm gonna, due to my time limit restrictions, I'm gonna have to do this in 3 videos. This one right here is going to be the monsters and the spell trap support. The next one will be extra deck, just some basic cards. Third one will be like Tech for Thought, and that's a very cool episode. But I'm going to start with your scrap monsters this episode. So let's get started. I put 3 of these guys because they are the best. These guys are staples. Scrap Beast, his effect's okay, but the important part of his effect is when he's destroyed by a scrap effect, you add a scrap monster from your deck to from your grave to your hand. You're going to use that. I'll show you the combos of that eventually. Scrap Chimera, probably the best card in the deck. When he's normal summon, you special summon a scrap from your graveyard. And you can only synchro summon with him for scrap synchros. I can't talk today. But the combos are normally you summon him, bring back Beast, and then you summon Scrap Dragon, who's your ace card in this deck. Or you summon him and get back this guy, and you make Scrap Archfiend. Those are the basic plays. Pretty good. Great card. Next one, card that might see some play at 1. I really like this guy. Love his artwork. By the way, these guys are not all machines like they look. He's a Beast Warrior. These 2 are Beasts. It's kind of important. This guy can't be destroyed by battle, but when he's targeted while he's face-up defense, he dies. But when he's destroyed by a scrap effect, you add a scrap from your graveyard to your hand. That's something that's going to be seeing a lot. He stalls out, and he's good with this guy, who also can see play at 1. Golem. He's a level 5, but once per turn you can special summon a level 4 or lower scrap to either player's side of the field. It's probably going to be your side, but I will show you the combo with the other side. I just want to be fair to everything. But you'll use him in Scrap Goblin to make Scrap Dragon, or him in Scrap Beast to make this Beast, Scrap Twin Dragon. Next card is Scrap Orthros. This is a card I like more than most people do. If you control Scrap, you can special summon him. He's level 4 Beast Tuner. A little like Beast, but when he's special summoned, you destroy a Scrap monster on your field, and that triggers a lot of Scrap monsters' effects. So I think it's alright. I used to play him, but I haven't played him in a while. Scrap Searcher, he's a winged beast. I don't know why. Basically, when he's special summoned, you destroy all monsters on the field that aren't scraps. That's bad. But the combo is you can use Scrap Golem's effect to special summon this guy to your opponent's field, blow up their field, and then attack over him, dealing 2200 points of damage. It's a meh play. When you get it off, it's nice, but how often do you pull that off? Scrap Worm, level 2 tuner, can attack your opponent directly, but when it attacks, it dies. And when it dies, you add a scrap from your graveyard to your hand. I don't hate it. It's kind of a cool card. It's an insect. This guy, actually a machine. Scrap Hunter. Once per turn you can select 1 face-up scrap monster you control, accept this card, destroy it, and send 1 tuner from your deck to graveyard. Sets up grave. I don't like it. Just the 3 stars isn't that good. It's not a tuner. I don't like it. Scrap Breaker. It's a level 6. Basically the same effect as Orthros. You can special summon. Oh no, I guess not. Well, if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card. When it's special summoned this way, you have to destroy scrap, which triggers other scraps. I never liked this card that much. He's actually a machine too. I think this one's a machine too. No, it's a beast. Scrap Kong. When this card's normal summon, you destroy it. When he's destroyed by scrap effect, add a scrap from your graveyard to your hand. So he's basically just a search. He's a little like Heraldic Beast Leo, but Leo's better. That's about it. When your scrap synchros is destroyed and you bring out him, people might be surprised. But bringing out Golem is just so much better. Scrap Shark. I used to think this card was okay. I like its artwork. It's 2100 beater, but when an effect monster's effect, spell, or trap card is activated, you destroy it, and then you add a scrap from your grave to your hand. Scrap Soldier is a level 5 tuner. He's just not good. He has a very similar effect to Scrap Beast, but I don't like him. That level 5 is just stupid. Scrap Mind Reader. I don't even know what this card does. I'm such a bad... I just don't know this one. I don't know why I put it in here. I don't know it. Scrap Recycler. Once per turn you can send a machine from your deck to grave. And once per turn you can return 2 level 4 machine type earth monsters to draw a card. But most scraps aren't machines. The good ones aren't machines. Whatever. He's alright. This is your best spell, Scrap Storm. I'm going to read its effect, and it does this in this order. Select 1 face-up scrap monster. Then you send 1 from your deck to your grave. Then you draw a card. Then you destroy the selected monster. So the play is, you have Scrap Beast on the field. You select it. Let me put that here. You activate this. You select Scrap Beast. You send Scrap Chimera to the grave. You draw any card, well, a card from the top of your deck. Then you destroy Scrap Beast and add Scrap Chimera to your hand. So it's basically a +1. It's a +1, and you set up a Scrap Dragon play for next turn. Scrap Storm adds a Scrap Tuner. Probably going to be either Beast or Goblin. But you could add Orthros, Worm, or Soldier with your hand to your hand, or Mind Reader. Meh. Probably Beast or Goblin. Probably Beast. Scrap Lube. It's basically a premature burial, but you can't attack. The card's not that bad, but it just never saw any play. Scrap Sheen. You select a scrap monster you control, destroy it, and all other scrap monsters you control gain 1,000 attack until the end phase. Meh. It's just meh at best. That's the problem with it. Goats of Steel. Select 3 scraps in your grave. Special summon. Your opponent picks 1 to special summon. The other 2 get banished. Very situational. I don't like it. Scrap Rage. Your scrap monsters gain 2,000 defense. Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool to get off, but it's not that special. And Scrap Crash. I had never even seen this card until I was doing this. Activate only when a scrap monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Destroy all face-up spell and traps on the field. Why not just play Malevolent Catastrophe? Feels like the same thing to me. But those are your scrap monsters. I'd say Beast, Chimera, Goblin, Golem, maybe Orthros are the most playable ones. Mainly these two. You could run just 3 of these and 3 of these and consider a scrap deck in all honesty. Which is basically what it's turned into. So I'm going to go into the scrap synchros in the next video, so I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm DeHouse signing out.